Hello, 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 hello. And how are you all doing today? Welcome to Clasihandmade. My name is Shondell. So, guys, you're all welcome here today, and welcome to all my returning viewers and all my new friends. So, guys, it is Saturday. It's weekend, guys. So, I'm here and I'm doing a little bit of crocheting, and I said, you know what? Let me just come and show you what I've worked on in the past days or weeks. So I am currently working on some donuts, and it is from this book, Crochet Donut Buddies, 50 Easy Amigurumi Patterns for Collectible Crochet Toys. Rachel Zien. Okay, so that's it. So this book was given to me by my son for my Christmas last year, I think it was. So I've made a few things from it before, and so I'm continuing because I'm trying to prep for a upcoming market. So last year, wasn't last year. It was this year. I made a few, and what I did with them, I made them and put them in self-seal plastic bag, and because they're for babies and I don't want them to get dirty. So I put them in the bag and I sold them that way. And I make simple ones. And guys, I made them and I sold. I think I made 3 and I probably have 1 left. So I decided I will make a few more for my market. I'm looking around because I don't remember. I have a bag here that I'm putting things in, and I also have so let me get that. Here I have my basket, and this basket was made with variegated yarn, held with another Craft Smart yarn. But for some reason, I find this Craft Smart yarn, and this yarn was on sale at Michael's. It was very thick and hard, very harsh. So I decided to hold it with this variegated yarn, and it came out. Loved making this nice basket. So I'm keeping right now my stuff that I make inside. So this is one of my finish item that I made from the donut book. And what I did, I put some a rattle in it that I bought from Amazon. So it make a little bit of noise. Not, you can hear it. And this is all made with cotton yarn, not a full ball. I'm using scrap. And these, so, and this is, the purple is rainbow yarn from Obi. And the purple at the back is the same thing. This green one here is a nitpick yarn. This here is just some scrap of cotton. Is either Michael's cotton, not Michael's. I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby, but they're all scraps. So I made this rattle. I embroidered the eyes. In the book, they put safety eyes, but because I am catering for kids younger, I want to put embroider eyes. So I use an embroidered thread and I put on I also made with the remaining of colors. You notice that I ran out of the light purple. And what I did, I just put some different color ears. And this is supposed to be a hippo, but my children said they look like a pig. So whatever you want it to be, that's what it will be. So I made those. Then I'm going to show you all my little rattles I made and my teeters. I made these two teeters, and these ring was given to me by a co-worker. So this don't have a pattern. I just make a ball, and then make two small thing and attach it to make frogs and embroider some mouth and so on it. So, and it's made from, this is made from the Knit Picks cotton yarn. I got these Knit Picks, I had gotten 3 ball from a yarn haul I did at the thrift shop. And this is a worsted weight yarn, Pima cotton. So it's not 100% cotton, it's 60% Pima cotton and 40% modal modal model. I don't know what that means, but that's what it says. Model. And this is what the brand the packaging look like. So I'm using these up. So this is my frog. On the topic of frogs, I also made, and I'll link these frog that I made in the description box below. I just made some little frogs, and I think this is by Sab, crochet by Sab. She made the mushroom pattern. I'll link it in the description box or across the screen. And these are, I think these are the second time I've made this pattern. One time I made one and I took it to the market and it sold the first, that was my first sale of this frog. One of the vendor came around and she saw it and she bought it. So I made 3 this time. So I have to put some key rings on these. This one is from scrap. This pattern, this octo here is just winging it, and this is from scraps, and these are some scraps I had left back and leave back, and it is from the retro yarn, Red Heart Retro. And let me get that. I got quite a few ends of yarn and I made some octo. Let me show you. So here I have 3 octo that I made from the scrap of yarn that I have, and I just wing these, you know. So those are my octo. I also made some bees. This bee I noticed is crooked, its face is crooked, so I probably have to loose it out and put it differently. But I embroidered the eyes and I made the wings. I didn't know pattern, I just wing it. A lot of these things are just basic shape, and you know, if you know to increase and decrease, you could make a lot of pattern by yourself. So I did that and I made 2 chubby bees. So these are my chubby bees and I just winged them. One got safety eyes, one do not have safety eyes. So that's my bees. Remember last my show I made some octo and I was making this one. Guys, I've been hunting for this color of yarn, but I couldn't find it. I went to like $3 store and I couldn't find any more of this. Matter of fact, I didn't find any, not only this color, I didn't find any Chanel $3 yarn. So I don't know what's going on. So I left with just this. Maybe I'll turn it into something else. So I'll see what I can do. Or maybe I could put different. Maybe you know what I could do? Probably just turn it into a jellyfish. because I could put different color tentacles. Maybe I'll do that with it and finish it off. I'm just showing you what's in my basket. I don't remember if I showed you these leggy froggies, but I made these leggy froggies. And these leggy froggies are by Butler, Rhonda Butler. I love her pattern. I follow her. I think by now I have it in my head, so I know what to do. And even if I don't, I just refer back to her pattern, and I like her pattern. This is just a free hand octo, and then I just make some bobble stitch. But this octo pattern is inspired by Rel of the Dabbling Hook. And when I say inspired, because I use the way she does the bobbles for her legs. So, but it's not the same size or anything. So these are, and I just embroider the eyes. So that's another octo. These here, this was given to me by a friend. It's a Christmas sweater, but the person that started the sleeve, I think these were a pocket. So what I did, I just took it, seam it up, and I made two pumpkins. If you notice, there a Christmas tree at the side. See, you can see some. So I will put some stem on it, maybe some green stem. What do you think? I think green would look good. Would make it pop a little bit more, like green leaves with the stem and so on. So I'll do that. I'll probably come back and show you when I finish completely with that. I'm all over the place. I'm just showing you random things, not things that I completely finished. This octo is by Rel. This is Rel's pattern. So I'll link her in the description box below. And this is just scrap. So I had a reasonable size ball of of burgundy color, and I just held it with different color scrap that I picked up out of my scrap bin, and I made this octo. All number 4 weight yarn or lighter. I think the purple one, the burgundy color, is like a number 3, I would say. And I just held it with random number 4 weight yarn, scrappy octo. So I think that's all I have in that basket to show you. So let's put that back. So guys, are you prepping for markets? I've been watching a lot of market videos, and I tell you guys, you watch a lot of people prepping for markets and stuff like that. But I don't think a lot of people like the 4 weight yarn for prepping of market. They like to use the chunky yarn. I love my number 4 weight yarn to make stuff because I could put little detail. You could see my details, and talking about details, here I could show you. Here I have this little robot, and this little robot is from a book that I bought from Joanne, and it's one of those UK books that you know, those magazines. So I'll see if I could find the book to show you the pattern, because sometimes guys, I put up stuff and I don't remember where I put it. Is that because I turned 50? I don't remember. Or is it just, oh my gosh, when you got too much of stuff and you put up stuff you can't remember. So this is my little robot. I use all acrylic yarn and number 4 weight yarn to make him in light blue and white, and little scrap gray and yellow to put his thing on his little bit tummy. So that's my robot. Cute, I like it. Then I took the this is no pattern. I just make a circle, make the body, and this is it. This is what I come up with. So this is my little monster pattern. So my cheeky, I should say my little cheeky monster, if you notice, she have a little cheeky smile. So I made this little monster. I held just Chanel yarn from the Dollar Tree and some yarn that I got from Target. And I got this yarn from Target a long while. The first thing that inspired me to do this is this little head here. And I made this head a long time ago. I just said, oh, let me hold two regular yarn and some just Chanel yarn together. So this one was held with a pink yarn and a green Chanel yarn. So I said, you know what? I can make a little monster, a little monster. So I held the pink and this fuchsia color together. And then I take this fuchsia color and I just make some arms and legs for her and give her two little knobby thing here. And if you notice, I give her a cheeky smile. So that's my little monster right there. She don't have a name yet, but this is what she looks like. So that my little cheeky monster. Maybe I should just name her Cheeky. So that's my little cheeky monster. So I'm going to make a cheeky monster with this. I have to look and see if I have the green yarn. And a matter of fact, so when I look at this, it looked like a turtle head, but I don't want to make a turtle with this. I'm going to make one of my little cheeky monster. So that's, so I am going to, I don't know if I'm going to write that pattern up. I write down everything with in my little book that I scrabble and I draw things out in before I, things. So, and sometimes while I'm creating it, I'm writing little notes and stuff. So my next thing to show you is this. This is a pattern that I bought from Etsy, and I'll show you the difference. This is a number 3 weight yarn. This is a number 4 weight yarn. It's too big for keychain. So I went and I buy a Mandela Baby, and what I'm doing, I'm pulling out the colors. You know, the Mandela Baby have long transition. The colors are very, you can get long pieces of before you get to the another color. So it worked great for these little keychains. So I'm making this. I will link this pattern in the description box. So you get, I got 3 of these mushroom. So this is one, this is another one. So you get 3 different shapes of in this pattern. Then I also bought this, but this one is too big, and this is made in number 4 weight yarn. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the number 3 weight yarn to make these also for keychain, because these came out too big. And so I finished my sheep. This sheep, it comes with a little scarf around the neck, but because I put the embroidery eyes and so on, somebody might want it for their baby, but I don't want to put a little scarf on it, because just in case the baby want to play with it, next thing you know, it pull off the scarf. I'm trying to be safety conscious of things that I'm making for my market. So I think, what else do I have to show you? I have a new pattern, guys. I just finished Benji. And Benji is my new pattern that I create. So I was looking for a monkey. I wanted a monkey pattern. But the monkey pattern that I saw wasn't really speaking to me. I didn't really like them. So I said, you know what? I could create my own monkey pattern, what I want my monkey to look like. And that's what I did exactly. Sorry guys, I threw down my plant. So that's what I did exactly. So this is my plant, and I have a little crochet snail in it. It soaks up the water and keep my plant moist. I have it in one of these little yogurt jar. See, it don't have any water inside, but guess what? The snail is full of water. And if you notice, guys, the root was growing into the snail. So I pulled it up and it just came off. So I'm going to put some water in here, but it's moist because this have soak up the water so it won't dry up. Anyhow, I'll put it back here. I have to crochet something to cover up that. So here is my newest pattern, guys. And this is Benji the monkey. And this pattern was made with, oh guys, this pattern was made with the Karen Jumbo Ombre yarn. I love this yarn, guys. And the colorway is Sunset. And this is what Benji looked like. Look at his little belly, guys. Look, this is what I wanted. I wanted to add, my son said, Mom, your monkey have character. Yes, that's what I want. So Benji the monkey was made with the ombre yarn. So you see all the different colors. Look at his little nostril. I give him some nostrils. And so I have it written up in pencil in my little notebook. I started to type it out. So as soon as I finish doing all the writing up and so on, I will be calling for testers. So this is, I think it's an advanced pattern because, I mean, you have to know to do bobble stitches and stuff like that. So Benji's legs move. If you don't want his legs to move, you don't have to, you know. You can just make it not move. But because I like my toy to sit down, I put him so he can sit down. So I will have to do a video showing you how to do this, attaching. So this is my Benji, my monkey. So leave in a comment what you think about Benji. And if you would like to test these patterns, when I finish writing it up and I'm ready for testers, I will come back and make a video. So Benji have some French. And you know, I'll choose a few people to test my pattern. So coming soon. My next pattern is coming soon. So guys, I celebrate my birthday yesterday. I had a wonderful day. So I got a new charm for my bracelet that my son gave to me. So it's a 50. So I had a nice time. I enjoyed the day. We had family over. Leonard, my husband has cousins over and so on. So we had a nice time. So today is our anniversary. We're going to probably go to church and then spend some time. We go and have something to eat with our kids and so on. We do everything with our kids. But yesterday they had school. So my husband and I was able to go out by ourselves, you know. And I took the day off. I'm not working on my birthday, guys. So I took the day off. It would be so nice to, you know, do things together, which we always do. So guys, thank you. Thank you for all the well wishes and birthday wishes. And I hope I am a inspiration for you guys. I just want to be an inspiration for you, you know. And I wish I could share with give each and every one of you something for your birthday. For my birthday. But guys, you can check out my pattern, my playlist. I'll try and link it so you can check out my free patterns that I put out. It's been a while since I put out a free pattern, which I do Stitch and Pattern Tuesday. But you can still check out my old patterns. I have like a little baby moosh pattern there. I have turtle pattern. I have bowl cozy pattern, keychain pattern for a sunflower keychain. I make those sunflower keychain for my markets and I get them sell. People buy them, they like them. So you can check that out and see how you like that. I have an owl pattern too, that is free. I have Christmas baubles, I have gnome. So, I have a few things that you can get for free. So, check it out. I'll try and link the playlist in below. And so, guys, thank you. And I hope you have a great weekend. And don't forget to be kind, leave a comment, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, we'll see you. Bye bye. Benji, say bye. Bye, guys.